So today I am at the Portage District Library to celebrate the history of the rivalry between Portage Central and Portage Northern for Battle of the Bins. I'm going into the library to try and find some cool stuff.
And this was actually used at Portage Northern High School. This was high tech at the time.
Steve Rossio served as the Heritage Room Coordinator at the Portage District Library for 27 years.
I grew up in Portage. I went to both Engling Road, West Middle School, Portage Northern High School. Both my parents were teachers in Portage, so I knew everybody. All right, now back here, this is the archives area of the Heritage Room. This is where we basically keep the history of Portage.
When I told Steve about my mission to find some PCPN history, he was happy to give me a tour of the archives.
We just have a lot of amazing and unique things in here. The thing is, everything has a story, and I think that's what's so cool. Portage Northern, Portage Central. At the very end here, Portage Central Mustangs. This was a cushion seat you could buy for a fundraiser. So we get things from the various alumni organizations, but then we have just a whole mess of ephemera. Ephemera is basically paper items. So graduation photo from Portage Township High School, because it started off as Portage Agricultural School, changed to Portage Township High School, and then when Northern was built, it became Portage Central and Portage Northern High Schools. There's a great shot of the football team. That's a real early one right there. Just, a variety of really kind of fun glimpses back into the history of both Portage Northern and Portage Central. I will have to confess to all of you that I am a little bit slanted towards Portage Northern, because that's where I graduated from. So Portage Northern, of course, it always holds that special place in my heart. No offense, Central. I spent a lot of time growing up going to the football games, basketball games. My dad was a coach, so there was just a lot of involvement with the community. So it was really nice as, I grew up and then, looked for a career to be able to stay with the community. It just kind of made sense. So it's just a nice fit.
Filled from floor to ceiling with Portage history, I got to searching. Going through all that, I found so much more than I can even pull out. There are so many years of history within this room. I'm gonna go through some of the things that I noticed that were pretty cool. This is awesome. This is 1973. This is a Central newspaper. If you're out there and you're one of these people, please comment. It would be really cool to see that. This is from 1983. This is a Portage Northern Portage Central game. It looks like Portage Central won 27-20. I would love to see this be digitized. This VHS tape is from 1988. Portage Northern, Portage Central. It looks like Portage Central won 48-0 that year. So I found this yearbook from 1971 at Portage Northern. Portage Northern won 26-0 against Portage Central. There's McCamley Field. Want to check out the archives for yourself? Contact Steve Rossio.
If you want to come in and visit and take a look around or whatever, just give me a call and I'm welcome to show you the back of the house. You don't need special permission to get a tour. Just come see me and I'll give you a tour or what have you. So